Hi there, saxophones, it's Mr. Pesky. This is the video that's going to help you learn how to play the songs on page 9 in your book. You need your Songs for Mastery book, you need a pencil, you need your instrument. As you're watching this video, obviously whatever device you're using to watch this as well. So the first thing I want you to do is fill in your note names and fingerings at the top of the page. And while you do that, let me remind you that this is a video, so you can start and stop it, you can rewind it, you can pause it. So if I go too fast, just pause, listen to it again. I'm gonna go pretty quick through things so that the video is nice and short, but you can watch it as much as you need, okay? So pause it if you haven't finished your notes, but if you have, that's what you should have written in. Double check your notes and fingerings there. And then let's play together. First note there is G, sounds like this. Play with me. Ready? Then we have A. Ready? Go. Then we have B. Then we have C. D, all the fingers, make sure you hit your thumb key in the back. And then you have E, which is 3 on top, 2 on the bottom with your thumb key. So those are the notes that we're going to use on this page. So make sure you know how to play all those notes. The next line down, 344, 45, 46. We just have some easy notes to go through. So we have G, A, B, C, D, C, B, A, G. Say that and move your fingers with me. Go. G, A, B, C, D, C, B, A, G. Make sure you pop those fingers down for D. Play it together. Ready? Okay. Now what I want you to do is take your pencil and write the letter T over all those notes to remind you that each of those notes is going to start with ta. Anytime we start a note there, we're going to use ta. So that's what you should have written in. So if you haven't written that in yet, pause it and write that in. So yours looks like that. And let's sing that together using ta. Ready? Go. Ta, 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 ta. Okay, play it with me. Ready? Now, on this page we're learning about slurs, and a slur is when you connect two notes and you make a smooth connection between them. So normally we play with ta. When you slur, you're just moving your fingers. Like when we do our waterfall, we're doing a slur too. So what I want you to do is I want you to go from G to A. So just start G like normal, but then just lift up your finger to go to A. You hear that? Ta. You try it. Sorry about that. Okay, so G to A. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to ta that G and slur up to A. So I'm going to take my pencil, I'm going to write a T over the G and an S over the A like that. So I'm going to go ta, and then the B and the C are normal. Ta, ta. The D to the C, we're going to ta the D and slur to that C. And then the rest of the notes on that line you get ta. So take your pencil. I want you to write in T's and S's just like you see for me. Okay, and pause it if you need to. Okay, so let's sing that together. It's gonna go ta, listen. Ta, 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 ta. And you can hear the notes that are marked with that curved line slur. Those are the notes that I did that smooth slide with. Sing it with me, ready? Go. Ta, 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 ta. Okay, play with me. Actually, listen first. Ready? Now you play with me. Ready? did that go? Did it sound like mine? Let's try it one more time. Ready? Now on the next line, you're going to see 4 notes connected with that slur. So we're going to ta the G, but then we're going to slur as we keep going up there. So it's going to end up like this. Write this into your music there. Ta, ta, ta. So there's only 3 notes that we're going to use the ta for. The G, the high D, and then the last G. Sing it again with me. Ready? Go. Ta, ta, ta. Sounds like this. Okay, you play with me. Ready? Go. Okay, now let's do that together one more time. 2, 3, go. Now the next line, 353, 54, 55, I want you to see if you can figure out those T's and your S's on your own. There's only 5 T's on this line, so see if you can figure out which are T's and which are S's. Pause it if you need the time, but this is what your answer should look like. Now if you didn't get that answer right, you might want to go back and watch the beginning of this video again, just so that you're comfortable with how that works. Okay, let's sing that together. It's going to go ta, 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 ta. Sing it with me. Ready? Go. Ta, 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 ta. Sounds like this. Listen. You play. Ready? Go. Okay, now each of those lines should sound a little bit different. So if you're having trouble on those, go back and review it. Watch that part over again that I just worked through. But make sure you get really the control of when you slur and when you use ta and all that. Okay, now we're going to go on to the next song, Are You Sleeping? This is one of the songs you're going to learn this week. Take your pencil and go through and mark your T's and your S's for this song. So you put a T or an S to show whether it's going to be tongued or slurred. And this is what your final answer should look like there. Okay, so let's look at that first 2 measures together. So it's going to go G, A, B, G, G, A, B, G. And we're going to slur from that B to that G. So let's practice just that slur. So finger the note B, you're going to say ta, and then you're just going to add your fingers down to G. Hear how I'm slurring down on that? So you try that now. Okay, ta. Ready? Go. Okay, so now let's try playing, singing that first measure, ta, 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 ta. So you have those 2 measures, G, A, B, G, G, A, B, G. Sounds like this. You do it with me. Ready? Sorry. That's my bad. Let's try it again. 2, ready, go. Okay. How did that go? Did that work pretty good? Let's do it one more time. 2, ready, go. Okay, now we're on 358 and 359. The slur is from B to C. So you're going to lift that finger and change from B to C. Ta, 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 ta. You sing it. Ready? Go. Ta, 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 ta. Like this. Okay, one more time. Ready? Go. So that's the first line, not too hard. Now the next line you're gonna have to practice a bit. This is where it gets a little tricky. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That's the rhythm there in measure 360. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. D, E, D, C, B, G, D, E, D, C, B, G. You're gonna really have to move those fingers. Say it with me and move your fingers. Ready, go. D, E, D, C, B, G, D, E, D, C, B, G. And a lot of that you're gonna need to practice getting your fingers changing through that. So that's why we spent time last week reviewing all the stuff that we'd done up to page 8 so that we were really good on all these different things. Sing it for me with ta. Ready? Go. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Notice that slur there. Listen. Hear how I'm doing the slur at the end? Listen again. Now you play it with me. Ready? Go. Okay, let's try that one more time. 2, ready, go. And that's going to be the part you're going to have to probably spend the most time practicing this week. The ending part's not too bad. There's no slurs or anything in those last few measures. Let me play the whole song for you now, and then this is something I want you to really dig in on your practice this week. Okay, so listen, and then maybe rewind it back and play it again with me. Okay? 1, 2, ready, go. I did the tas and the slurs on that, so that's what you want to be able to do as you go through that song. Okay, so keep working on that one. The last song is Rain, Rain, Go Away. And this one is a little tricky because the slur patterns are a little bit trickier than they were in the other song. So write in your T's and your S's and then check your work. That's what it should look like. And again, if I went too fast, just pause it. You can use the pause button as much as you need. So here we go. D, B, D, D, B, D, D, B, E, D, D, B. So we're popping our fingers back and forth. We're going to go sing it with me, the tas. Ready? Go. Ta, 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 ta. It's going to go like this. Listen. Okay, now you play with me. 1, 2, ready, go. So that's the songs that we have here on page 9 that I want you working on this week. Really make those slurs, get control of those slurs so you can know whether you're slurring or tonguing, and apply them in those songs there. So I hope that helps. Watch this video as much as you need and have a great week.